I hate hash browns. Yeah, I said it. Every time I confess this culinary sin to someone new, the reaction is always the same. Outrage. Whenever I say something like, "Oh, I don't like hash browns," the room goes cold. Eyes widen, jaws drop, and the inevitable barrage of questions begin. What do you mean you don't like hash browns? They're delicious. Don't you like potatoes? And there it is, the court of public opinion ready to judge me over my potato preferences. I love potatoes. Give me mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, roasted potatoes. I'll even eat a raw one. But hash browns? That's where I draw the line. And trust me, I've got my reasons. After a series of unfortunate events leading to me not wanting to eat breakfast, my parents initiated a well-intentioned breakfast mandate. Before class, they'd take me to a nearby fast food restaurant for breakfast. They always ordered the same thing for me, and I was too young to question anything. What they served me was questionable chicken and hash browns. These weren't just any hash browns, they were like sponges for oil. Every morning a new hash brown would hit my plate. I swear, every day these hash browns got greasier and greasier, plotting against me and willing to ruin my day with their slick, oily tactics. I just had to suck it up. I had greasy hash browns for a while. It didn't help with me not liking them, but at that point my opinion was, they're not great, but they're okay. I'll eat them. After a while, the breakfast mandate was overruled and I didn't have to eat hash browns every day. But just when I thought I'd escaped the greasy grasp of breakfast tyranny, I had to go on a plane. How does that relate to anything? Well, you'll see. It was a pretty long flight and I was going to Australia. Being an overnight flight meant we got breakfast. I was awoken by the sound of the breakfast tray hitting my table when I noticed a familiar sight. Miles high in the air, about to hit Australia, and I see a hash brown. It felt like they were following me, but then I started to feel really sick, and the landing was not fun. When we got off the plane, my stomach was not happy. Since then, I've always hated hash browns. Disgusting. Potatoes come in every form, and most of the time, they're delicious. Except when they're shredded, soaked in oil, and served with a side of judgment. If you like hash browns, good for you. You can have mine. All the more for you. At the end of the day, it's about standing up for your stomach's rights. And my stomach says no hash browns. Anyway, goodbye.